Today marks the one-year anniversary of 15-year-old Hazen Young's death in this exact alleyway in Peckham, London. It is an unfortunate case of knife-related murder. However, with about 10 of these happening in London alone each day, it is not exactly all too uncommon. Good evening, sir. What's your name?
My name is Charles Hazard, and I'm I'm the chief of the Metropolitan Police.
Head of Metropolitan Police. That's a prestigious career. Do you know anything about this recent murder that has occurred right in the street?
Of course, we're doing our investigations, but right now we can't make that much more comment on the crime because we still don't fully know sure.
I've actually, on behalf of BBC Live, I'm curious about the murder. Do you know the identity of the killer?
We know it was a man in their mid-20s, but we still haven't been able to catch him yet, but be sure we will catch him soon.
Do you know possible motive for this heinous crime?
Once again, I can't make much comment on this exact crime.
I've been hearing all these things about the Metropolitan Police. What do you actually do to prevent these crimes? Not just stop them, but prevent them.
Well, we of course trying to put in more cameras everywhere, and if they do commit the crimes, then we can find them way easier, and also stop crimes like see the camera, they'll stop. Also encouraging shops works and putting way more lamps and lights around to make sure that people know that they can't do that, and they will be seen if they do.
Right.
Although we had to end the interview abruptly, we were able to receive a simulation footage of what may have happened during the night of the murder. Let's take a look. It was roughly 4:45 p.m. when Hazen was walking home. However, he took a faster route leading him into the alleyway. This was when the perpetrator took action and stabbed Hazen, leaving him to die in cold blood. The poor young man died roughly 10 minutes later after his major arteries were punctured in the abdomen. Police were called to the scene where Hazen was found 10 meters from the site, leaving a trail of blood behind.
Since the police are so hesitant to talk, today we are going to be interviewing one of the prime witnesses in this investigation. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
What's your name?
My name is Clinton.
Pleasure to meet you. So you witnessed this crime that happened here in Bradford Avenue, the murder of Hazen Young, yes?
Yes, I did.
Right. What did you exactly witness on this day?
Well, when I was walking home, I saw a man get stabbed.
Right, of course. Any details, specific events? If it's not too traumatic for you to recount.
Well, the man who was going to stab the other dude, he had a jacket on.
Jacket on, right. Did you see anything odd about the person that stabbed him?
He was sagging.
As we can see by Clinton's interview, a murderer, or specifically people that commit knife-related violence, can be anyone, any person. Statistically, most of these knife-related murders, the murderers and the victims are both under 18. At least 50% of these murderers have been convicted, and this is an even more growing of an epidemic. About 1 million people each year are either accused of these types of crimes or victims of them. It's an ongoing issue that we, as the people, need to tell our government. We need to tell them to stop these crimes, take action. That's what we need to do. You may ask, it seems hopeless. How can we possibly do anything about this? But what we need to do is we need to prevent these crimes from happening. We need to set up more outlets for the youth to express themselves aside from murder and stabbing. Youth clubs, gyms, those types of things that can facilitate interests of the young. And with this, possibly we could cut the numbers of these criminals by half, if not more.
Well, that is it. The case about Hazen and the horrifying truth behind it. The story will forever be tragic. However, it will never be forgotten. Thank you for listening.